Hello there guys, welcome back to another video on the BMW 650i. We have another problem. Before we get into things though, do me a massive favour, hit the thumbs up button on this video. It really does help me out and it lets me know that you want to see more videos on this car. Now then, what is the issue at hand? Well, it's to do with the iDrive system. Now this is an LCI car, a facelift car, but it does come with the late version of the CCC Idrive, and this iDrive was plagued with a lot of different problems. And yes, we have noticed that the iDrive itself seems to freeze a whole lot, and the only way really to stop it from freezing is to do a reset. So hold down the power button for 30 seconds or so. It then seems to fix itself temporarily, although it does just freeze again not long after. And to be honest, I think it could be heat related. I seem to notice it more when the temperature is quite warm out. It could just be a complete coincidence, but I don't know. There could be something to that. Now then, to fix this problem with the iDrive, we have a few options. So, of course, you could replace the iDrive unit itself. It's this unit here, the DVD drive and CD player. It's called the CCC unit. You could replace this for a brand new one, which you're talking a lot of money. It's going to probably be in the thousands to get a new one of these from BMW. You could get a used unit, which is kind of the unknown. You could get it, and then if not straight away, shortly after, you could have another issue with it. There is a third option though, and I think it's the option that I'm going to go with. I can get this unit removed, I can send it away to a specialist, they can repair it, send it back, I can reinstall it, and then hopefully we'll then have no more issues in the future with the iDrive system. So then, I think what we'll do is get this removed and let's get it sent out. So, to remove this CCC unit, pretty easy on these BMW E63 6 Series. We just need to remove this switch here. It's the hazard and the central locking switch. Okay, so managed to get the center switch removed. It's incredibly tight in there. I could barely even get a trim tool in there to pop this out, but managed to do it in the end. So now I'm just going to remove this connector, and then if you have a look down in there, you should see a torque screw. You need to remove that, and then once you've removed this T20 screw, should then be able to pop this entire trim piece out along with the vents. Next then we need to remove this trim piece that goes around the CCC unit itself and the climate controls. Looks like it's just held in by two Phillips screws. And then this will probably need a good pull. There we are. Just need to disconnect all the climate control connectors. And this can be removed. Now for the CCC unit itself, just looks like 4 Phillips screws. Just going to get the cup holder out of the way. And now I should just be able to pull this out. Just going to slide the gear shifter backwards, and it's just going to be a case of disconnecting all the electrical connectors now. I wish I could show you, but it's incredibly tight. There we go. all of the electrical connectors removed. Don't know if you're supposed to remove the fan, but it looks like it just slots in, twists out, but I've just left that connected to the wiring still. But yeah, that's all now put to one side. And yeah, I just need to get the CCC unit itself sent out, and then hopefully within a week I'll have this back and no more issues. And just a few days later we have the CCC unit back. As you can see, it has all the warranty stickers on it, and yes, it's been fixed. However though, I'm pretty sure I have a bit of an issue with another one of the modules in my car, which I think made that go bad in the first place. So I've been informed that I likely have a bad TCU module, which is the Bluetooth module, back there, and it likely needs replacing. However though, because I'm about to go on a trip literally today, I need to just bypass it. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get a replacement module, get it coded and everything in time, so I'm just going to install a MOST bypass loop. If you don't know what MOST is, it's essentially BMW's fibre optic system. You couldn't just have that unplugged, because then you'd have well, you wouldn't have a complete circuit, and you know, nothing in your MOST system would work. So your iDrive or anything, your radio, nothing would work basically. So yeah, I'm gonna disconnect it, but then install a MOST loop to the MOST line. As you can see, I just disconnected the module. That's the power, that's disconnected now. I don't think I had to do that, but it's disconnected anyway. That's the MOST connector, and this is the MOST loop. So came with two, I believe that's the male end, and I needed the female end, so just click that home and we should be all good for the time being now. Obviously won't have any of the functionalities of the TCU, so won't have Bluetooth calls or anything like that, but hey ho, is what it is. I'll get that sorted at a later date. Right then, let's get this freshly repaired CCC unit reinstalled back into the car. And just like that, everything now back in place. I've just tested it and it works perfectly. No more freezing, which is a massive relief. I wouldn't want to be going on a 4,000 mile road trip without any infotainment, you know, without any radio, aux or anything like that. That just would not be fun. No matter how good this thing sounds, I think we need some music, don't we, on a nice long road trip. But yeah, I am going to wrap this video up. If you want to check out the guy that repairs these, I know I'm going to get a bunch of people asking, oh, where did you get this repaired, you know, where can I get mine done? I'm going to leave all of his details down in the description box below, so feel free, get in touch with him, get yours done. He literally got this turned around in just a couple of days, so yeah, I can't thank him enough, you know, for getting it done, you know, in such a short space of time. And yeah, I'm just glad that it's now fixed. But yeah, all of his details will be down in that description box below. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Remember to give it a big fat like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you have not already done so. I'll see you all in that next one.